after with some caution. Yeah, that boy is fresh. She like water like soul. Let me check my taste. Yes, I like women, I like sex. Yes, I'm a ass up for Sunday.
Alright, now, y'all, we finna get into this rocket launch, man. We had Artemis 2 launch earlier today. I was watching it live for a little bit, but I missed the part when the rocket actually took off. I was doing homework, so I kind of just stopped focusing on that at that point. But we are here to watch the actual rocket take off now. Take off and then lift off. I haven't really watched one of these live for real. I wish I could see it live. And it's in Florida, so I'm in Florida, as y'all know. But yeah, let's get into it, man. If you're new here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell, join the game. All right, we got Artemis 2 countdown launched. This is the full liftoff video. Hopefully CNN let me post a video. They probably won't, but we gonna still react to it, man. And I just got a copyright strike earlier today. All right, let's get into it, man.
Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
Bro, do you know how much firepower that is, bro? Imagine getting hit with this, boy. You are out of there. You're incinerated. You're literally incinerated.
8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Houston now controlling the flight of Integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon.
Integrity, AMT high.
AMT high.
On time passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate beacon. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on 4 main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
I've been hearing that the moon landing was fake. I know, like, at a certain point of time, like, it'd be like 11 o'clock. My TikTok goes straight to conspiracy theories and all type of weird dark web type stuff every night. I go into a dark hole every night. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a constant cycle every night where I be learning new information though. I will say that. I be learning a lot of stuff. But I've been seeing a lot of people saying that the moon landing was fake. The original moon landing is fake. And I'm like, we've been to the moon like more times after that. So how could the original one be fake? But also when Russia went, they seen our flag up there. Or whoever went up there, they seen our flag. So how can you say the moon landing was fake? That's my one question. But I can see how people would think it because of technology, and they were saying like, how could they be live? How could they be live from the moon? Stuff like that. But hey, man, it is what it is. It's not my place to think about this shit. They told us that the moon landing was real, so we just here to believe it. And honestly, after they went several times after that, it's no way you shouldn't really not believe it. At this point, they should have the technology to get to the moon and be up there. They should have had the technology for that. So, hey.
Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis 2 mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
When does it get to the point where we don't see it in our atmosphere anymore? How long does that take? Because it looked like it died down a
1 minute
little
50
bit.
seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down.
All us fellow nerds.
Confirmed
And just
separation.
old people.
Main engine's throttling up. Guidance converged.
So you can't really, it's hard to see now.
Integrity, guidance converged, performance nominal, upper stage RCS ready.
Like, how's the camera freezing, my nigga?
Dan.
How's the camera freezing in 2026?
Integrity, SM priming complete.
SM priming complete.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state.
2 minutes? It took 2 minutes just to get into space like that?
Ahead of service module fairing separation. Three minutes into the flight. Integrity 49
3
miles in
minutes?
altitude, 78 miles downrange. Now passing 5,000 miles per hour.
Boy, I would be terrified if I was an astronaut. Would that not only be the coolest thing ever, but I would be terrified out of my mind if I was an astronaut. There, like, you can't survive. If anything malfunctions and you're cooked, it's over with. It's literally over with. That's your life. That's your life on the line. If anything malfunctions, you're done. It's over with. This has to be one of the scariest jobs ever. This for sure is one of the scariest jobs.
Standing by for launch abort system jettison.
Houston Integrity, good last jettison, great view.
Copy jettison, Team Eco 8+02.
We see the same on board, Stan.
And Houston has you loud and clear on Tidris at the Carmen line.
Outstanding, Stan, we have you the same.
3 minutes 50 seconds into the flight of Artemis 2, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight Dynamics Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
This is still like the best we got right now in 2026. This view is the best we got. They might be right about the moon landing being fake, because this whole look old as shit. This look like it was made in 1960s. We're in 2026. How is our technology not advanced enough to not look better than this? Or maybe it's just because like the pressure in space is just that bad to where this is the only thing that can handle it. But still, we should have been figured something out. You would think. Like, this looks super old. What am I even looking at?
Integrity, GPS processing.
They might be right. The moon landing might be
Outstanding,
fake.
Stan, we see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity, 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
I know I'm silent right now, but I'm just kind of just watching, really. Learning.
Integrity, looking good at 6 minutes.
It's really crazy how the technology has not
Stay
really
on
gotten
board,
that much
Stan.
better.
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
Integrity copies nominal shutdown.
Six minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight. Seven minutes of mission elapsed time. Throttling down as we approach the abort once around option. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark. Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, AOA open.
AOA open.
The window is now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time. About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
So do they actually get to the moon in this video? Because I'm assuming they not actually getting to the moon. Wait, what the heck am I looking at?
Integrity, nominal MECO, core stage separated.
Okay, they dropped the core. They should have showed the visual on this part too
Same on board, Stan.
of what actually came off, because we don't really know. Oh, it's just going super slow. Yeah, this
8 minutes
how
40
early
seconds into
2026
the
is
flight,
this
we have a
bad,
nominal
bro?
main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft.
So the people are in this part.
9 minutes of mission elapsed time.
Astronauts.
Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
So when will we learn? When will we get news that they've made it to the actual moon? And how long does it take to get to the moon? Let me search that up. How long? Oops. Does it take to get to? Yeah. It takes about 3 to 4 days for a crewed spacecraft to reach the moon from Earth. The fastest trip was Apollo 8, which took just under 3 days, 69 hours, in 1968. While modern missions like Artemis 2, I just watched Artemis 2, also plan for a roughly 4-day journey to the far side of the moon. So they expecting 4 days. So in 4 days, they should be made it to the moon by now. Now we gonna revisit this back in 4 days and with news that they've made it to the moon. Hopefully, we need to see something new, man. And why are we still trying to just get to the moon? We ain't trying to get to no other planets. Huh? And if they are on the moon, right? If the people that's on the moon, I know they probably want to come back. Why are they not building something on the moon to get them to a new planet, to Mars? Like, well, why we not doing stuff like that yet? It's been almost 40 years. I think over 40 years, actually. I just don't think the technology will ever get that far to where we go to another planet. Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. They making AI now. This whole thing could have been AI. Who knows? It really could have been AI. It's possible. It's genuinely possible. Because a lot of the people look like they was probably workers. All the people that was bystanding, just watching, they look like they could have been just workers. So, hey man, if we just got fooled with AI, this is an evil world. Very evil world, which I already know it is. But yeah, that's going to be my reaction to this Artemis 2 launch. I'm honestly very curious on what they learned from this. What are we learning? Genuinely, what are we learning from this? From these moon explorations? What are we learning from it? Because I feel like not much information has really came out other than the fact that we got to the moon. What's on the moon other than the gravity, space rocks? What else is there? Is there nothing there on the moon? We've been there multiple times. What's on the moon? We got these little shuttles that's on there, the little robots that just be driving around. But what is actually there? It just look like a bunch of rocks, gray rocks, a gray dark planet. Well, not planet, but a moon. What else is the moon like served for? Like, has they brought any of the moon rocks back to Earth? Does anybody know? Have they brought the moon rocks back to Earth? Have they brought moon rocks back to Earth? Yes, over 800 pounds, roughly 382 kilograms of moon rock soil and core samples have been brought back to Earth. These samples are primarily collected by NASA's Apollo missions 11 through 17. So, between 1969 and 1972. So, we got rocks, different types of rocks. But I guess that's it. I don't know what else we've gotten. Yeah, I don't know what else that we've gotten from the moon landings, really. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. For my nerds, what is the word? I can't even think of it. But for my nerds, man, y'all let me know what y'all think of this. If y'all got any more information to tell me about, y'all let me know in the comments. But I'm out of here, man. Zoe G, I'm out. Tiger Gang.